What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a little bit of a gem, or even a diamond in the rough, if you will, of something that I have completely neglected to check out for the past couple of years or so, and I am kicking myself for it right now, and that is the Bantamp amplifiers from Joyo. And what are the Joyo Bantamp amplifiers, you might be asking? Well, you probably already know. If you don't, they are little 20-watt tube amplifiers. Yes, I did say tube. They have one 12AX7 vacuum tube in them, so you can get that tube saturation. And I'll put this a little bit closer. You'll notice where it says Zombie 2. The M, the B, and the 2 are a different color than the rest of the word. And basically, this amplifier is supposed to resemble a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. And there are several different types of Bantamp amplifiers. There is one for the Marshall JCM, there's one for the PV5150, and they're all meant to kind of resemble the voicing of those amplifiers at a really, really good cost. And the Zombie 2 is the first one that I am checking out. Let's look at a few of the features on this guy. So as far as the front goes, it's fairly simple. It is a double channel amplifier. So there's a clean channel and an overdrive channel. There was a Zombie 1 that came right before the Zombie 2, and that was a single channel amplifier, but this one is a dual channel, which I think is awesome. It has Bluetooth capabilities. I've messed around with it a little bit, and I found that you can hook up your phone to the amplifier and you can play music through it, and I guess play along with the music. As far as how well it works, it's all subjective, but in my own opinion, it's probably my least favorite feature on this amplifier, and I will probably never be using that ever. The knobs are really simple. It's 3 for each channel. So there is a gain knob for each channel, of course, a tone knob for your EQ sweeping. It's a sweep across the EQ scale for you to find the perfect EQ. And then also there is a volume knob on each channel as well. And then you have your on and off switch. As far as the back goes, there is a speaker output with a minimum of 8 ohms. There's a jack for your foot switch, one for your headphones so you can practice on the go, and probably my favorite feature on this amplifier is having a full send and return effects loop. And I know I mentioned the tone knob before, but what I recommend doing is getting a EQ pedal, like a 7-band EQ pedal, and putting it through your effects loop. That way you can really get into the EQ and dial in the perfect EQ settings for you, because having one knob for your EQ sweeping, at least for me, it didn't really cut it. So I am absolutely dying to hook this guy in and show y'all how massive of a sound you can get out of such a tiny little amplifier. Firstly, I'm going to show you a very plain and dry signal from the amplifier. I'm going to play it a little bit, turn a few knobs, and show you what the amplifier sounds like, bare bones, just by itself, no processing, no pedals, nothing. And then secondly, I'm going to play it through a mix. There are going to be some pedals involved. I'm going to have my tube screamer and my noise gate going through the front. I will also have a 7-band EQ pedal going through the effects loop as well. And in celebration of my band Purge The Heretics' new release, Monsters, we just released the music video and the single. I will be playing the first part of that song. And if you would like to see the actual music video for that, I will have the link for that down in the description below. So let's go ahead and hook it up and check it out. So I absolutely love this amplifier. I think it's going to be a great addition to my collection, and I'm just really excited that I can get such a monstrous sound out of such a tiny, tiny little package. I did put it to the ultimate test, and I brought it to a Purge The Heretics rehearsal, and it did pretty good. I had to obviously turn up the volume like all the way, and then I was able to kind of hear the guitar and be able to play just fine. And it did pretty good competing with the drums, the bass, and the vocals. But you know, my own opinion on the perfect use for this amplifier is it is an amazing practice amplifier. Something that you can take on the road with you, hook your headphones in, maybe you're on tour. It is a great amplifier for that. And then also it is awesome for being in the studio. You can hook it into your audio interface with an IR loader and get an amazing sound. So you can really practice very well at home or even on the go. And that is my own opinion on the perfect use for this amplifier, and that's probably what I'm going to be using it for as well. I know I really enjoy this amplifier, but what did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. And if you would like to get your hands on a Zombie 2 Bantamp amplifier from Joyo, I will have the link for that down in the description below. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you could smash that like button, that would be a huge help to me. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notifier so that when I am posting videos, you don't miss them. All right, guys, my name is Chris with High Impact Audio, and I will see you next time.